You ever notice how winter rolls in and suddenly everything feels like it just hits the brakes? The days get shorter, the nights stretch on forever, and before you know it, you're wrapped in a blanket, binging Netflix and scrolling through Instagram again. You are telling yourself you will get to those goals tomorrow. You will start working on that one thing soon. I've been there, man. One winter, I swore I'd be productive, but I ended up in that cozy, distraction-filled rut. By the time spring hit, I looked back and realized I'd wasted months of potential.
It's a gift. Why the would you waste the potential?
People don't understand. It's one life, one shot that God gave you. And I'm grateful as and you show how grateful you are by taking action, not by just sitting on the couch with your pizza. Oh, I love this and blah, blah, blah. No.
But here's the thing I learned. Winter is actually the perfect time to lock in. While everyone else is hitting cruise control, you could be using those dark, quiet months to get ahead of everybody else. It's a chance to go all in on the stuff you always say you'll do one day but never make time for. This winter arc isn't just about keeping busy. It's about flipping the script and making real progress while the rest of the world is chilling out.
Go do something. Do the best thing that you can think of. Put the best plan you have into practice. It's not going to be perfect, and it will change along the way. But it will change partly because you become disciplined pursuing the path. And as you become disciplined, you become wiser.
Trust me, I know it's hard to get started, especially when distractions are everywhere and it feels like everyone's winding down for the season. But that's exactly why you need to dive in. What I'm about to share with you is different. Stick with me here, because by the end of this video, you'll have a clear step-by-step plan to make this winter the season that changes everything. So do yourself a favor, hit full screen, grab a warm drink, and let's make this winter your turning point. This is the season where things start to shift for you big time.
It's grind season, homie. It's not about today. It's about the future. You do the work now. Do the work now.
Brother, let me tell you, there's something magical about winter. I don't know what it is, but when the days get shorter and that cold air hits, it feels like the world's giving us a chance to pause, to reflect. This is actually the best time to refocus. It's like the universe is telling us, hey, slow down, reflect on yourself and think about your next steps.
That's why my first question is, how bad do you want this? If it's as bad as you want to live or breathe or sleep, whatever the hell it may be, I can work with you.
When everyone else is slowing down, my friend, you're going to use this time to speed up. Think of it as going into monk mode, shutting out the noise and zoning in on what really matters. I've been there, brother, and I can tell you, these are the months where you can make serious progress if you use the time right. You retreat from distractions, dial in, and just focus on your health, your goals, and your mind. It's powerful stuff, man. But I get it. The winter months can be tough. It's easy to get stuck in a rut, especially when it's cold and dark outside. I know it's tempting to snuggle up, wait for the holidays, and put your goals on hold until January. But listen, this is your chance to stay disciplined while everyone else lets their guard down. This is your time to do what most people won't. Picture yourself grinding when everyone else is chilling. Imagine what you could accomplish if you stayed locked in when everyone else is letting things slide. This winter arc is about disappearing for a bit, my friend. It's about going off the radar, focusing on what's really important, and coming back sharper than ever. You are now planting the seeds that will flower in spring. The work you put in during these months will pay off for you in the long run. Instead of waiting for New Year's resolutions, you're going to throw that whole idea out the window and get started now. This isn't just some trend, it's a call to action. And you're going to lock in and work toward being the best version of yourself, physically, mentally, in your career. Whatever it is, you're putting your head down and start grinding.
It's comfy, it's cozy. You've got work later on. You had an argument last night. You're slightly hungover.
Because I know every ain't going to do what I'm going to do. So this is how you level up.
And brother, don't even stress about the timing here. Some people kick off their winter arc early. Others start later and keep going until spring. The point is, it's not about the exact dates. It's about the commitment. You can start whenever you're ready to go all in. The next 3 months are yours to dominate. Listen, brother, the key to success are a few simple rules I'm going to share with you now. First, track your progress. This is about staying accountable, my friend. Write things down, take notes, do whatever it takes to see how far you've come. And look, you're going to have days where you slip up. That's okay. Just don't give up. Stay locked in. And if you need to start over, start over. Be kind to yourself. This isn't about perfection. It's about progress. And remember, even the smallest changes will get you closer to your goals. Some days, it might not feel like you're moving forward. But trust me, those little steps add up over time. This winter arc isn't just about quick wins. It's about building habits that stick.
To be successful at anything, the truth is you don't have to be special. You just have to be what most people aren't. consistent, determined, and willing to work for it. No shortcuts.
Think about it. Everyone wants quick success, but very few are willing to make sacrifices. But if you can stick with it, it's so worth it. Are you willing to make those sacrifices? Because that's what this winter arc is all about. It's not easy, but it's worth it. If you want to stand out, you've got to be willing to do what most people won't. So let's get after it. This is your time, brother. Have you ever thought about just disappearing for a while? Not literally, but mentally, just pulling away from the noise and distractions and focusing purely on yourself. That's what the winter arc is all about, brother. It's not about cutting the world off completely, but it's about creating that space for yourself to grow. You don't need to be available to everyone all the time. In fact, the less you're available, the more energy you have to focus on the things that really matter. During this arc, I recommend you cut out the unnecessary distractions, reduce your screen time, set boundaries, and lock in on the tasks that will move the needle for you, whether that's hitting the gym, journaling, picking up a new skill, or working on your side hustle. This is your time to go all in. Let me tell you from experience, once you decide to fully commit and lock in, you'll be shocked at how much progress you can make. I've had winters where I barely made a dent, and I've had winters where I grew more in 3 months than I had in the entire previous year. The difference, it all came down to how I use my time. When you dedicate yourself, when you disappear for a bit and do the work, you come out the other side transformed. This winter arc is your opportunity to be that version of yourself you've been dreaming about. Are you ready for it, brother? It's time to make the most of these months ahead.
You're a man. You are a man. Stand up and be a man. Make the hard decisions, make the sacrifices, make the unpopular decisions, and become comfortable in your own skin.
So here's my challenge to you, my friend. Define your winter arc. What are the key actions that will truly push you forward? What are the habits that will lay the groundwork for the person you want to become? Start with those, make them a priority, and focus on them without letting distractions creep in. When you end your day knowing you've put in the work, I promise you'll feel that sense of accomplishment. You'll know you're on the right path, building momentum for the months ahead. Now let's get into the real stuff. Listen, my friend, for the next 90 days, you're laying the foundation for the life you've always wanted. Every decision, every step forward is a brick in the path toward your best self. Commit to it now, because the reward is waiting just on the other side of winter. This is about more than just knowing winter is here. It's about actively using this season to your advantage. I'm about to share with you 7 practical steps that have helped me stay on track, especially during winter. I've tested them and I know they work. And if you found some additional ways that have worked for you in the past, please let me know in the comments below. I'm sure there are quite a few ways this can work, and I'm curious to hear how you do it. Let me know how you're tackling your winter arc. Well, here we go with the step-by-step plan. Step 1, build a foundation of strength and discipline. First things first, we're talking about working out. Winter is the perfect time to build a workout routine that sticks. It's not just about building muscle or losing weight. It's about creating a foundation of strength and discipline that carries you through every other part of your life. Make it a non-negotiable part of your daily routine, whether you're hitting the gym, doing yoga at home, or going for a brisk walk outside. When you push through a tough workout, you're training more than just your body. You're training your mind to handle discomfort, to push through when things get hard. You're building resilience, and that resilience spills over into everything else. So where do you begin? Start small, my friend. Maybe it's just 20 to 30 minutes a day at first. Build up gradually. Mix it up. Try strength training, cardio, and flexibility exercises. Keep things interesting so you're less likely to quit. Track your progress. Keep a journal. Take photos, or just notice how you feel. Seeing progress is motivating, and it reminds you that all the effort is worth it. Step 2, own your mornings. Own your day. Waking up early is a game changer. This isn't about being part of the 5 a.m. club or impressing anyone. It's about reclaiming time for yourself. When you wake up early, you're giving yourself a head start. The world is quiet, distractions are minimal, and you have the opportunity to set the tone for your day. Owning your mornings means you start the day on your terms. You're proactive, not reactive. Instead of rushing out the door and starting the day in a hurry, you're calm, centered, and ready to tackle whatever comes your way. All right, let's dive into how you can get started. Don't try to overhaul your sleep schedule overnight. If you're used to waking up at 8, try getting up at 7:30 for a week, then 7, and so on. Create a morning routine that you look forward to. Maybe it's coffee, a few minutes of meditation, or listening to a podcast. Set your intention for the day. Before diving into tasks, take a moment to reflect on what you want to accomplish and why it matters.
Work. No results, but I'm a little bit better. Work. Boom.
Just got paid.
I just got paid.
Step 3, Take control of your mind, reclaim your peace. Listen, my friend, mindfulness isn't just some trendy buzzword. It's a powerful tool for taking control of your mind and finding peace in the chaos. The beauty of mindfulness is that it's simple and accessible to everyone. You don't need any special equipment or a fancy setup. It's all about being present, tuning into the moment, and getting grounded. Practicing mindfulness can help reduce stress, improve focus, and enhance your overall well-being. It gives you the clarity and calmness to make better decisions and face challenges with a level head. Here's how you can kick things off. Set aside a dedicated time each day for mindfulness practice. It could be 10 minutes in the morning, during lunch, or before bed. Try different forms of mindfulness. Meditation, deep breathing exercises, or even mindful walking are all great options. Focus on your breath. When thoughts start to wander, gently bring them back to your breath. This simple practice builds your mental muscle for staying present.
If you're making too many decisions, that is as fatal as making some of the wrong decisions. Too many decisions will also kill you.
Step 4, cut out the noise and reclaim your power. Bad habits can drain your energy, waste your time, and hold you back from reaching your full potential. The winter arc is the perfect time to start letting go of those habits that no longer serve you. And here's the thing, my friend, quitting doesn't mean you have to go cold turkey on everything all at once. When you let go of bad habits, you're clearing space for new, positive habits to take root. You're taking back control of your actions and ultimately your life. Let's break down the first steps for you. Identify one habit you want to change. Start small and focus on one thing at a time. Replace it with a positive alternative. If you're trying to cut down on sugar, keep healthy snacks around. If you're trying to reduce screen time, replace it with reading or going for a walk. Track your progress. Every day that you resist a bad habit is a win. Celebrate those victories, no matter how small they seem.
Smile at the pain. Embrace the pain. Z Bogom. Pain is the gatekeeper of destiny.
Step 5, reclaim your energy and focus. All right, brother, let's get real for a moment. Fapping is an easy way to get a quick hit of dopamine, but it's also a drain on your energy, motivation, and focus. When you let go of this habit, you're freeing up energy that you can channel into more meaningful pursuits. And giving up fapping can boost your motivation, improve your self-discipline, and even enhance your relationships. You're not just cutting out a habit, you're taking back control of your mind and your body. Wondering where to start? Here's what you do. Understand your triggers. Is it boredom, stress? Identifying why you turn to this habit can help you find healthier ways to cope. Replace it with something constructive. When the urge strikes, go for a walk, hit the gym, or pick up a hobby. Track your progress, keep a journal, and note how you feel as you go along. Every day without giving in is a step toward greater control and freedom. Step 6, invest in yourself and grow your potential. Winter is the perfect time to focus on personal growth. Whether it's learning a new language, picking up a musical instrument, or diving into a new subject, use this time to develop a skill that excites you. This isn't just about adding something to your resume, it's about becoming a more well-rounded, capable, and confident person. Developing a skill gives you a sense of purpose and progress. It boosts your confidence, enriches your life, and can even open up new opportunities for you in the future. Let's talk about how you can jump into this. Choose a skill that interests you. You're more likely to stick with it if you're genuinely excited about it. Dedicate a specific time each day to practice. Consistency is key, even if it's just 20 to 30 minutes. Track your progress. Set milestones, celebrate small wins, and don't be afraid to make adjustments along the way.
The magic you are looking for is in the work you're avoiding.
Step 7. Let's customize your winter arc for maximum impact. Now, my friend, let's talk about making this journey your own. The beauty of the winter arc is that it's completely customizable. This is your arc, your transformation, and I want you to tailor it to fit your unique goals and aspirations. Let me share some additional personal tips with you that really helped me in the past. Set your goals. Think about what you want to achieve in the next 3 to 6 months. Write it all down, be specific. The more detailed your goals, the easier they'll be to track. Prioritize what matters most. You don't need to tackle everything at once. Pick 2 or 3 main goals that will have the most significant impact on your life. Create a morning routine. Start with a morning routine that sets you up for success. Maybe it's getting up at 5 a.m., doing a quick workout, drinking a glass of water, and spending a few minutes journaling. Your morning routine should energize you, not drain you. Find a rhythm that works and stick to it. Establish healthy habits. Focus on the essentials. Drink half a gallon of water each day, prep your meals to eat clean, and make time for self-care. Remember, these habits aren't just for now. They're building blocks for your future self. Get outside every day, even if it's just a short walk. Getting fresh air can boost your mood and help clear your mind. Unplug and recharge, reduce screen time, and read more physical books. Your brain will thank you, and you'll likely find that reading a physical book is far more satisfying than scrolling through endless feeds. Make it a rule to put away devices at least 2 hours before bed. Give yourself time to wind down and let go of the day. Continuously improve. Set a goal to read at least one new book each month. This can be a game changer in expanding your perspective and feeding your mind with fresh ideas. Keep a journal, reflect on what's working, and make adjustments as needed. Remember, the winter arc is a journey, not a destination.
You can't serve to your maximum effect if you're not also serving yourself.
My friend, listen up, because this will be the game changer you've been waiting for. Every step you take during the winter, it counts for double. The effort you put in now, when everyone else is slowing down, will bring you success in the summer. While most are waiting for motivation to kick in, you'll already be ahead, because discipline beats motivation every time. Trust me. Motivation comes and goes, but discipline is your anchor. It's the thing that pulls you through when it's cold, dark, and tough. I'm sure you're aware that growth doesn't happen inside your comfort zone. You've got to confront the uncomfortable. That cold air, that's not just winter. It's your chance to build mental and physical strength. And while everyone else is waiting for spring to bloom, you'll be ready. You'll have used these months to transform yourself into someone new, someone stronger, more disciplined, and unstoppable.
There's a moment when every boy realizes no one's coming to save him. And that's when he becomes a man. And some boys never get there and stay children forever.
It's not an easy path, my friend, but that's what sets you apart. The winter arc is the difference between success and mediocrity. So embrace the cold, step outside, and become the best version of yourself. You've got this. I hope you're starting to see that small, consistent actions can build up to massive changes over time. As I always say, the work you put in now is shaping the person you'll be in the year ahead. Now I have a little extra for you. It's about a deeper insight into ways of thinking that bring about real transformation. It's not about quick fixes. It's about tapping into the tools that make lasting change possible. Watch this video because I know you're ready to move forward and set yourself up for your best year yet. Remember, we are on this journey together, and together we will achieve the life of our dreams.